Alright, good morning everyone. Today's lesson is going to be on conditionals. We are going to learn how to make a program that behaves differently depending on certain conditions. Last time we learned about booleans. I'm just going to be doing a quick refreshing on what booleans are. So remember that we have variables that are like boxes, and booleans are true and false values. We can say that in variables. Right, so in this case, suppose we are comparing Tom and Mary's height because they both have 180, and I'm comparing if they have the same value. And if I press play, then it's going to be true, right? Because 180, 180. But if I change Mary height to 181, when I ask the program to compare if they are the same, it's going to be false, right? So that's booleans. Remember, true, false. Now suppose that we want to create a program that, because of that true false, I want the program to do different things, right? So let's go to this example. We have the if conditions, and what we are going to be creating now here is, remember input, the capturing user inputs. We are going to be capturing user inputs, and if the user input is 1, then it's going to be printing outside code. Let's play with the program first. I'm going to be writing 1, enter, and it says outside is code. But if I write any other number, nothing is going to be printing, right? The idea here is that we are capturing the user input. Int, this is just formatting. We are making it that a number. So here we are going to be saving whatever number I wrote here. In this case, if I write 1, it's going to be saving 1 in its code, and then it's going to be comparing if 1 is equals to 1, which shall be true, right? I can modify the program, so instead of checking if they are equals, I can check if the user input is larger than 1, right? So if I write 1, what do you think is going to be printing now? Pause the video and think for yourself. Alright, coming back, if I write 1, nothing is going to be printing. But if I write a number larger than 1, like 23, then it's going to be printing outside its code. You can see how we can modify this program to make it an actual thing, right? So I'm not sure when is hot in Celsius. Alright, so after 20, I think after after 38 degrees, we can say that it's hot, right? So we can change the program saying that after 38, this is going to be like a little more accurate. After 38, outside is going to be hot, right? So if we say like it's 40 Celsius, then it's going to be saying outside it's hot. If you write like 20, it won't say anything. Alright, so understanding if else, what I want you guys to do is to delete this and write it back. Remember that you can check here if you forgot how to write the if conditions, just for you to get some practice. Alright, well, pause the video, and when you're done, let's start with if else conditions. Now we want to create a program to print something when outside is hot, and print something else if that's not the case, right? So if it's hot equals to 1, then it prints outside is hot, which is similar to this program over here, but now we are adding the else conditions here, right? Which there's the else expression, which means that if it's not 1, then I want the program to print not hot, right? So let's go to the program again. Let's write like 4, then pause and think what the program is going to be printing. Alright, now if I press enter, it's going to be not hot, right? Because it's not 1. But if I write 1, boom, outside it's hot. I can modify this program so it is like a little more accurate, so like real life, 38 Celsius, right? So if I write like something that's not larger than 38, including like 23, then it's going to be saying not hot. But if I write 40 degrees, boom, outside is hot. Um, yeah. Now here we have a small exercise for today, and I think this should be good enough for today. We have a zodiac project after this. I might have to check in tomorrow if that's appropriate for the class. So we want to create the program to fix the following item. We have a program here that prints outside is hot, regardless of what you write here, right? If you write like 2, it's going to be printing outside is hot. But if you write like some random number, it's going to be saying outside is hot too, right? So no matter what you write on the program, it's going to be saying outside is hot. What I want to do is to modify the program so it prints outside is hot but only if the user writes number 2 here, right? So if the user writes number 2 here, it's going to be printing outside is hot. But if the user writes any other different number, I want the program to be printing not hot. Yeah, small hint here. You have to change this part. Alright, pause and continue when you are done with the program. I'm going to be going over zodiac sign, which is optional for this class. Let's see. Zodiac signs. So yeah, so this is the small project for today. What we want to create is a program that prints different zodiac signs depending on your zodiac sign. I want the program to print like different personalities, but remember this is going to be optional for today. I'm not sure if this is appropriate to be teaching, but just in case, I'm going to be recording this part too. So you can see that if I write Cancer, then it says that according to Cancer, it says like tenacious, highly imaginative, loyal, emotional. I'm Cancer. I can tell you that's true. Just kidding. Okay. And if I write like Gemini, it's going to be something different, right? Gentle, affectionate, and you can play around with that. You can to reset the program, click on play, stop when you want the program to stop. So this is what's below that. Is going to be the exercise for today, in which we want to create a program that. Alright, so I want you to fix this program in which you have some books, right? So remember this program that you wrote like some zodiac sign, and it will tell you your personality. So here what we have is that it only works for Aries and Taurus, and no matter what you write, it's going to be printing the results for Gemini and Cancer, right? So if I write like Aries, it's going to be telling me the Aries personality, right? Coverage is determined and confident, right? You can see it here, but it's also telling me Gemini and Cancer traits, right? Here, I didn't write Gemini and Cancer, it's just showing that, man. It's just showing me that, right? So remember, if I write like Aries, it's going to be showing me Aries, but also Gemini and Cancer traits. And if I write Taurus, it's going to be saying like wait, let me. Taurus. I had to fix this. Taurus, you write it with a U here. Yeah, I had to fix that here. Alright. Yeah, you can see that if I write Aries, then it's going to be printing Aries trait. If I write Taurus, it's going to be printing Taurus traits. But no matter what, it's going to be printing Gemini and Cancer traits. I want you to write the if condition so that it prints Gemini traits only if you write Gemini, and I want the program to be printing Cancer only if I write Cancer. This is just in case I'm going to be saving this. What this means is that so that if I misspell Taurus, it's going to be printing Taurus signs. Sorry, Taurus with no spaces. It's going to be saying like Taurus traits too. This means or. So remember when we went to booleans, we had like in In logical operators, we have like and ors, right? So I'm using ors here. If anything, I'm going to be telling guys in the class. I'm recording this because I'm going to be removing my wisdom team today. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be in the best condition to teach a class, but you have this video just in case.